Hello, everyone. This is the most intelligent and magnificent bird, Buckbeak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I will be doing a character review on Gold Mythic Michonne 2000. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. I'm doing good, and I'm staying safe for the most part. And I figured, you know what? I know this is quite late, but to be honest, I wasn't originally going to do a character review on Michonne 2000, but I figured, why not? She's available right now as a premiere toon in the premiere wheel, and people have been getting lucky. They got a lucky horseshoe or a lucky rabbit's foot or something, because people have been getting Michonne 2000 left and right. It doesn't matter if it's one or two of her, because I'll admit, I spent coins to try to get Michonne 2000, and I couldn't. Luck wasn't on my side. I know a couple of people that have gotten her more recently. I know Mr. C got her not too long ago, because I just got done watching his video on his 62 pulls for her. If you haven't checked out Mr. C, or if you aren't subscribed to him, I would recommend checking him out, because he's pretty great. But anyway, since I'm not going to have Michonne 2000 anytime soon, gotta be honest, I'm mad jelly. But I have to say, congratulations to everybody that has been able to get Michonne 2000 as of late. Well done. But anyway, I don't think we should waste any more time. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this character review of Gold Mythic Michonne 2000, shall we? Michonne 2000 Skybound X, and her trait is strong, her role is damage dealer, and her allegiance is a member of Skybound X. Now let's take a look at her stats. Her attack stat is 18,337. Her HP is 13,165. And her defense is 15,516. Now let's take a look at her adrenaline rush. Berserker slashes. The recharge rate is 66 AP, so reasonably fast. Deal 4 attacks of 250% damage, 1,000 total to one enemy. Now let's take a look at her signature move. Killer Blow. The initial cooldown is turn 2, and number of cooldowns is 2 turns. Number of uses unlimited. Make a critical hit. Make a critical hit attack for 200% against an enemy. One other enemy gets stunned for 1 turn. Alright, let's take a look at Michonne 2000's Mythic Abilities. Agility. 20% increase in basic attack damage. Empowered Blades. 20% crit damage multiplier. Sharpen. 55 crit and biotic rage. When attacking while having a guardian shield, 40% attack. And obviously, let's take a look at her specialist skill. And obviously, it's Guardian 2. Everybody should know what Guardian 2 is, so no need to read into that. Kind of like a human shield, but it might be a little bit better than a human shield, in my opinion. Now let's take a look at her weapon. Michonne 2000's Violent Robot Swords. 35% attack, a medium bonus to AP when attacking, teammate reviving. When killing a target, a better chance to revive a teammate with 75% HP and 100% defense for 2 turns. Now here's the crazy part on her weapon. Rampage. Basic attack critical hits will hit 2 additional enemies on the same side of the battlefield for 150% of the damage of a basic attack. Now, only one trait of toons can get Rampage. Tough characters can get Rampage. We'll talk about it. Let's just go over them one by one pretty quick. Her Adrenaline Rush is it's pretty crazy. Deal 4 attacks of 250% damage, 1,000 total to one enemy. What if you kill that one enemy, which is very likely? Will the next attacks just go to a random enemy? I'm guessing they will. I don't know. I don't have her. I'm not gonna be able to get her probably a year or 2 years from now, probably whenever she's free to play, if she's free to play. But what am I saying? If Gold Mythic Zachary's free to play, she'll definitely be free to play. I mean, it'll be a year from now, but yeah, but she'll definitely be free to play once, something more powerful comes out. Unfortunately, it's going to take something more powerful than this to come out for her to be free to play. But she'll be free to play if Zachary is free to play. Like, come on now. But anyway, the Adrenaline Rush, I like it. It's pretty crazy. If you happen to come up against that. Now let's take a look at her signature move. Make a critical hit attack for 200% damage, and then against an enemy, and then one other enemy gets stunned for 1 turn. The signature move is already kind of crazy. Not as crazy as the Adrenaline Rush, but it could be if you get the crits off and the Rampage goes off. Ooh. In certain scenarios, you might not even need the Adrenaline Rush because the Rampage could just go off. So far, I like the Adrenaline Rush and the signature move. Now, let's take a look at her Mythic Abilities. I would recommend leveling up Agility, Empowered Blades, and probably Sharpen. That's what I would recommend doing. Leveling up the first 3 all the way. That last one, if you want to level that one up, I think that's totally up to you. I don't see Biotic Rage being that important to level up, but like I said, definitely Agility, Empowered Blades, and Sharpen I see as the most important Mythic Abilities to level up to get the most out of Michonne 2000 for sure. Now let's take a look at her weapon. Honestly, you don't have to do much with her weapon. She has an absolutely crazy default weapon at the start. She probably has very likely has the best gold mythic default weapon out of all of them. Because she's got Rampage. I mean, nobody else has Rampage except for tough toons, right? So, I definitely would want to keep that Rampage on there. That should be obvious. The teammate reviving, that's maybe the only thing I would maybe slightly change. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe it's not a big deal to you. Maybe your Michonne 2000 hit so hard that the teammate reviving isn't really something you need to change, but for those that might not hit, or that might not hit as hard, or if you want your Michonne 2000 to have a little bit of control, I would maybe aim for Healing Stun. Other than that, yeah, I think this weapon is pretty much almost pretty good. And for the medium bonus to AP when attacking, honestly, if you were able to get it to a very large bonus to AP, I think that would be good enough. Instead of having it at a medium, you don't want it at a medium. If you get it to at least a very large, I think you can call that a win, to be honest. And then her HP is so low, so for mods, I would want to add some HP mods to bring her HP up a little bit, maybe. But the mods, that's entirely up to you. I have to say, she's got a pretty crazy, pretty wild weapon, for sure. Definitely, I would not swap that out for anything. No way, because, you got Rampage on there. I would maybe, get that attack up. I mean, not maybe. I would definitely get that attack up. Very likely go for a very large bonus to AP. And then possibly, if you want control, try for Healing Stun. Other than that, this weapon is pretty much almost perfect, in my opinion. And I don't think I have much else left to say other than Michonne 2000. She looks pretty crazy. Oh, man. Obviously, if you've seen, if you get her to tier 1 all the way to tier 4, she looks normal. But when you get her to tier 5, this is what you get right here, what you see in front of you. And that's pretty crazy that at tier 5, she completely turns to this. I thought she was going to be like that from tier 1 all the way, but no, she's actually somewhat normal until you get to tier 5 anyway. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this one. If you guys want to jump down there to the comments and tell me what you think about Gold Mythic Michonne 2000, or just to simply say hi, you may. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and if you like my content, subscribe to see more. It would be much appreciated. And to those who are subscribed to me already, it is very much appreciated. You guys are very awesome, and I thank you again. I want each and every one of you to have a magnificent day and a magnificent rest of your weekend. And don't forget to hit the bell and switch on all notifications so you know the second I upload to YouTube. I am Buckbeak, and I'm going to go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.